Hello everybody and welcome back to our Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts run, where we're gonna continue sailing along. I know we didn't do much in the last one because I suddenly had dinner to go eat. So yeah. Sorry about that little delay there. But in the fact that that stream was short, but hopefully we can run the stream for the usual amount of time today. Just gotta post that live in a few Discords, and then we'll get right on into it. Hope everyone's day is going well. Ugh. Alright, that should be everything that needed to be done there. Alright, let's actually get into the situation here. The battleships are not having fun. Oh, you guys are finally ready? Alright, you guys meet up with the rest of the battleship fleet. Trying to get the battleship fleet put back together, but keeping them in shape is proving to be more difficult than imagined. Actually, I'm gonna send you guys down here. And you guys will meet up with them down there. Let's see, how's going this? Still not great. We lost quite a few light cruisers. I don't know why we don't have the influence to take this position, considering we blew up quite a lot of warships that were there. Though they do have a lot of reinforcements. Did they divert that big fleet back this way? Be nice if they did, but I kind of doubt that they did. They've been shooting at us for a while. Yeah, no, the big fleet's over here. The big scary fleet. And we dispatched both these guys to basically prevent them from being able to perform their landings. Oh wait, they have two scary fleets over here now. They have this one, and they got the one that's the actually scary fleet. Great. Fantastic. Where the fuck is it going? It's going back to the Pacific. I mean, not the Pacific, the Caribbean from the looks of it. Also, I can't believe you betrayed me, Brazil. I sold you so many ships. Sure, they were all shit, but I sold you so many ships. You bastards. So many ships I sold you. I was never late on deliveries. And those bastards decide that they are gonna... That is a single destroyer versus what remains of the light cruiser squadrons. There ain't much left of the light cruiser squadrons, mind you, but, you know, they're there. There really isn't much left of their squadron, but they got spirit. I'll give them that. That's all they got left, but you know. All right, guys, form a breast formation so that way then we can track the. We can have a better time spotting. Be ready to dodge torpedoes because we know full well that that destroyer is gonna try to get in close for a torpedo run. Alright, where is she? She's over there. We're gonna turn. You guys form back into a head formation. We're going to want to make sure that we're broadsiding because we have a lot of broadside capability. We don't have much forward capability. So if we're going to kill this thing, we got to kill it broadside. And we're really going to want to try and catch it. Because this destroyer is going to annoy the hell out of us if we don't. Would you guys stop running into each other? Alright, where's she at? Come on. Reveal yourself. Somewhere over there. Alright, go back into a breast formation. Oh, we found it. She's smoking. Oh, she's gonna smoke, we're gonna smoke. Make it harder for her to hit us. Question is, whose smoke is gonna last longer? All those shells and only 2 hits. Alright, back to a breast formation. Back to a head formation. Our hit. She fired. She fired. All ships, be ready. Incoming! Damn, the Denver suffered quite a bit of a hit. course, those fucking torpedoes managed to land on 3 of our ships. I'm surprised those torpedoes have the range. How far are their torpedo range? 12.5. Yeah, they exceed our torpedo range by a shit margin. I'm hoping that torpedo launcher had its ammunition destroyed and it's not just out of ammo. Though to be fair, considering that second shot, it's probably just out of ammo. It probably fired its remaining salvo. Yep, it did. Well, we took a few more hits there. Unfortunate, but we can at least pursue. That ship is taking quite a bit of damage. She's not going to be able to get away from us. In fact, she has bravely turned to fight us. All secondaries fire on that target. Send her to the bottom. She's flooded in multiple places. She's not escaping. Especially with engine damage. She's barely afloat as is, 5%. And the moment her smoke wears off, she's a dead man. Whether she surrenders, explodes, or sinks is another matter entirely. Oh, no, there she goes. Yeah, unfortunately we suffered quite a bit of torpedo damage, but we did manage to get rid of it. Alright, the Fortune and the Phantasm. The only 2 ships left to defend Venezuela. This shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. The battleships versus heavy cruisers. Should be interesting. Keep a normal formation. We know they have torpedoes, so I'd rather not get torpedoed. I'd rather have some spacing. We've been spotted. Ow. David has been damaged. Of course, we have the Missouri back in action, which has 2 triple 14-inch guns. So, big fuck yous to whatever they hit. However, that also requires that we're actually able to see the enemy. Of which we cannot yet, because the enemy destroyer is spotting for their boy. Did he fire? He fired. Turn! Sink that bastard. Oh shit. The Missouri got hit. Alright, destroyer's disabled. Alabama took a torpedo hit. Hello, the soldier. We shall never give up this ship to the enemy. But first we gotta go find where the enemy is. We'll find him eventually. Around here somewhere. I did see them. They look neat. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but they definitely do look nice. A lot nicer than most of the stuff I built. Heavy cruiser equipped with torpedoes and 10. Actually, I don't think have we seen one in this? Yeah, no, we haven't seen one in this configuration before. This is a new one. They got Mark III deck torpedoes, Mark IV 10s, and a couple of secondaries, but yeah, they got some torpedo launchers. They have quite a lot of torpedoes, actually. Scary amount of torpedoes, to be honest. At the very least, it looks like we're able to scare them off. But we do need to sink this heavy cruiser because it is a scary new generation of French heavy cruiser. It could do some serious damage if left alive. So we are going to attempt to sink it. Of course, one of the easiest ways to sink it would be to split up my squadron and just come at it from all angles. Oh, she's coming in close this time. Still hasn't fired her torpedoes yet, but she is coming in close. I don't think we've managed to land a single hit on her. No, actually, well, we've landed a few hits. Very small damage, though. You're not a destroyer. You can't get in close enough to be able to fire torpedoes without us seeing you. There we go. There's the flooding. So she is committing now. She is committing. Alabama, turn hard. She's committing to getting into torpedo range. You start saving on your ammunition. Same goes for the rest of you. Start shooting to hit instead of trying to find the target. There we go. Alabama did not enjoy that. Another enemy destroyer versus our little squadron here. Alright, let's find this destroyer. Full speed. And it's off to our starboard somewhere. Took me a moment to remember which side starboard and port were. And in case you're ever confused about starboard and port, just remember, port and left are both 4-letter words. That's how I remember which direction is port and starboard. Alright, let's slow down and see if she comes to engage. She seems to be kind of committed to not coming towards us. Oh no, she is committed to coming towards us. Well, shooting at us. Smoke up. The light cruisers in the smoke for a bit. Because that destroyer will have smoked up as well. Nope, never mind. She didn't smoke. Usually AI destroyers will pretty quickly pop up their smoke the moment they're shot at. It does look like she fucked off quite quickly the moment she got shot at. Now she smoked. Ah, shit. Can't she shit in this weather? Accuracy's gone to hell. Can't even see where this damn thing is. Oh, it doesn't even have torpedoes. No, I'm not even looking at the boat. I'm gonna turn anyway, just in case it fired torpedoes by now. Shit. Well, you know. I did think that there would be torpedoes. I didn't think they would come from that direction, though. Also, I'm surprised that thing's able to get through the derrick's 12-inch belt. I mean, to be fair, the superstructure doesn't have much armor, but the belt has a decent amount. The deck ain't nothing to scoff at either. Oh my god, you idiots. He is literally shooting me right there. Shoot her! Oh, that was a very lucky turn right there. That was another torpedo heading straight to the derrick too. Yeah, I know, we've lost more transports. Portugal has signed an agreement with the Germans. Yep, should have seen that coming. A lot of people are signing with the Germans. France has failed its invasion of northern Brazil again. You guys are still under repair. You are now under repair, so we can't even do this naval invasion properly. Fuck. How's this naval invasion doing? Seriously, we still don't have enough for it. Don't have anything in reserve. Everything is either in a port getting fixed or on deployment. Yeah, the Honolulu's under repair. Won't be too long, though, before that gets redeployed. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take the French Antilles. Even if I redeploy some subs to try and help. Actually, the subs... nah, that wouldn't be enough. Alright. I'd have to defer the battleships to go and help with this. How's your guys' invasion going? Oh, the ground army's actually doing shit. Good for them. Be great if they could do something over here in northern Spain. Oh, right. These ships. I forgot about those. What are they? They're Delta class. Yeah, all of you need to be refitted immediately. You're finished? Good. Immediately change everything about them. Alright, we almost have the Marine diesel engine. We're almost a boiler efficiency upgrade, which will make our funnels better. Don't know what does this give? Sometimes it gives decreased weight to our engine, but probably won't help much. What are we working on for hull construction? Arc welding. That decreases hull weight. Get to work on that. Oh, it doesn't matter what I do. That doesn't actually help with that. That's just not going to give me anything. Alright, divert it into big guns. Continue our development of that ship. Oh, hey, more ships. I know these stats may look pretty like we're pretty similarly strength, but I can assure you we are not similarly strength at all. We are pretty outmatched here. These stats may look even, but I can assure you they are not. Yeah, they've already spotted us and are now shooting. Yeah, here comes those shells. One of the major problems is we have really bad towers, so we can barely spot targets at long distances. It's real hard for us to do. Something's over here, though. The RDF is detecting something over there. So we're gonna try and prep for whatever over here is. Which seems to be something of smaller caliber. probably either their light cruisers or their destroyers. Which is going to be our main targets to start with. Yep, light cruisers and destroyers. Yep, they've already fired. Turn hard. Incoming torpedoes. Many incoming torpedoes. Light cruisers, deal with those destroyers, please. Honestly, at this point, I should probably just forego long-range gunnery systems because our viewing range is shit. We cannot make optimum use of those systems. Shit, more torpedoes. More torpedoes. Yeah, you're all set to avoid torpedoes, so I'm hoping that you guys will fucking do it. We just got all the fucking seawater out of these things. Out of the fucking derricks' back end, and now it's full of fucking seawater again. At the very least, their heavy cruisers are kind of backing off. I'm gonna actually divert you guys. I need you guys to try and kill that. Light cruisers, get over here and screen the battleship, please. Oh, the heavy cruisers turn around to eviscerate. Start saving on that main gun ammo. He is literally coming into point blank range. Fire on him, boys. Fire on him. Incoming more torpedoes. Avoid them, please. Thank you. Where the fuck is the Columbus? There's the Columbus. Alright, that's another enemy ship down. You guys get back over here. The derrick hunts for its prey. Yeah, we're gonna have the can here detached from you guys. It's gonna go and actually support the derrick. You guys go home. Dan is moving in to kill. Yeah, the Kermone just spinning the derrick around, sorry, then we can keep the guns level. Sometimes if a side of a ship gets flooded too much, if you just lock a ship to a certain turn, it can keep the guns level. Which works. It's not optimal. It's not really an optimal way to do it. And the ship will start tilting again the moment it stops turning. But, you know, it's definitely a worthwhile attempt. Yeah, the St. Louis is just in no condition. She's very much on fire. And the Renault is also very much not in any condition to keep fighting. Oh, they are coming back for round 2. God damn it, how'd you sink? You were... Oh, you were on fire. Fuck you. I guess I should have ended it there, so that way then I wouldn't have lost the St. Louis, but I'm probably gonna merge the remains of the light cruiser squadron in with these guys, because really no point in being separate squadrons at this point. Both of them have suffered heavy casualties. Are these destroyers worth hunting down now that we lost the St. Louis? Not really. The Renault is barely afloat as is. We can barely pull fucking few knots. Alright, the Spokane is going to take the lead. It's faster. Here they come. There they are. I just want to sink these bastards so they stop annoying me. I'm surprised with the damage that they suffered that they're still able to get away from us. I mean, we're basically going as fast as these boats can go now, with all the damage we've suffered. Oh, they're smoking again. Yeah, one of them's definitely a lot faster than the other one. Looks like they are coming around for another engagement. Oh, we saw them for a minute. And that's the more functional one. I'm surprised we're not seeing the damaged one. Yeah, that's the functional one. I don't know if the damaged one is just deciding to yeet off in another direction, which apparently it looks like it. The RDF is to be believed. Yeah. So if we maintain this course, we should be able to intercept the damaged one. Yeah, he's now much closer to us than he was before. I don't know if his friend's gonna come back for him or not this time. But yeah, this is one of the few reasons we need torpedo boats. Well, they do explode. At the very least, they can hunt down destroyers like these. Because the rest of our fleet, 20 knots. That's the best we can do. I can give it 20 knots. Take it or leave it. Yeah, he's within our 3-inch gun range. You're telling me we still can't detect this guy? He's literally, basically, right in front of us. The fact that he's not even shooting at us is kind of insulting. Columbus, you able to hit... looks like you might be able to actually hit a mildly faster speed than the Spokane. The Spokane, you're supporting. Columbus, good luck. The rest of the squadron of heavy cruisers, yeah, no, I don't think, we'll send the Seattle with the retreating lines, rather than the Ren has some Renault has some support, and these two can spend some time catching up with the rest of the squad. What the fuck? He's over there now. Damn bastards. They're trying to hunt down my fucking, wounded light cruiser. Yeah, I don't think it's coming back for its friend. Yeah, I think they're going at. I think that other one's going after the Reno. So it's a good thing I sent to Seattle to go back them up. It has no main gun ammo, but it does still have some secondary ammo. Yeah, it's definitely moving to engage them. All ships move to support the Reno. Reno, hard turn. Get those guns on target. Or is it hard turn the other way in order to do it? Do I counter turn? Do I counter turn or do I go with the lean? I forget which direction. You continue to retreat. Of course, the Reno is now going to immediately turn around and just run away from the new scary. Yeah, I think that destroyer is just gonna run for it. I'm not gonna bother hunting it down. It's one out of their fleet of 6 ships, so honestly, still worthwhile. We lost one in that battle, but it's not the worst thing of the war. France failed to gain control of French Guiana. Of course, I failed to gain Venezuela again, because I had to divert my fucking attention over here. And somehow, even with these guys... Oh, that's because your battleship is currently gone off to go get himself fixed. Honolulu, get over here. And, you guys, congratulations, you're all becoming one unit. One cohesive unit. I have no clue where your battleship went, though. How goes the repairs on the battleships? Can I cancel your repairs and just send you out as is? Like, I really need you guys out here. I don't even know where these guys' fucking battleship went. Hey, bitches, where'd your battleship go? The Derrick 2. Where is it? It went to Bridgetown? Where the fuck is Bridgetown? Why is it in a British port? I mean, it's safe there, but fuck. Losing these ships left and right, and I have no clue where half of them are. I don't know how this one destroyer is counteracting, along with this one light cruiser, is counteracting this entire naval invasion of this tiny set of islands. I swear, Venezuela doesn't even cost that much to take. And I still can't take that shit. Oh hey, the scary fleets have left. I have no clue where they're gone. Oh, they're out in the Pacific again. The Indian Ocean, actually. Which means we're free to prevent this naval invasion and continue this naval invasion. And that means I also don't need all you guys committed to one thing. So you guys go over here and you guys are gonna take Cambodia. And with that, that's basically all this southern Asian region taken from the French. Next up will be Kyushu, South Sakhalin, and southern Siberia. And once we get all that, that will be the end of the French Pacific campaign. And obviously then having to divert a fleet to go and take Madagascar. But hey, we own Central Africa now. Yay. This war has been fucking a disaster. This was a war we were not ready for. There is no way we were ready for this war. This war has gone on a lot longer than I would have liked. We really need that radar technology, actually. Well, since we just finished engines, you divert to rangefinders. You're about to finish up some boilers for us. Which doesn't do much in the long run. Oh hey, the swarm of torpedo boats is done. The new ones. They have evolved. France is accusing us of war crimes. Bold move, France. Bold move. However, the military forces of France themselves violate human rights and conduct war in prohibited ways. We offer an amount to help in the investigations to punish those actions. Since I have a shit ton of money, might as well. Our enemy battle group versus our the battleship fleet that used to have many warships and is now basically reduced to just 4 because this war has gone on long. This war is never gonna end. It just keeps going. It has to be over by 40. It has to be over by 40. It's what I keep telling myself. It's got to be over by 40. The war will be over by 40, gentlemen. I'm hoping that radar will give us the ability to actually start detecting the enemy at range again. Because, yeah. We're kind of stuck in a position where, We're really bad at spotting the enemy. Radar would be very helpful. It's not the end-all be-all, but it would be very helpful. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. We know they have destroyers, so we gotta be careful. You can tell that these battles have been long and egregious, considering the number of parts on the California that are lit up like a Christmas tree. I'm pretty sure everybody here, except the Oregon, is lit up like a Christmas tree. Enemy destroyer. Missouri has suffered a torpedo detonation. Great. Great, they fired torpedoes. All ships turn. Turn, Oregon, turn! Guys, they are at basically point-blank range. You should not be missing. Jesus, we are very lucky to have avoided those torpedoes. Guys, that guy is more reloaded than the other guy. Please sink him. Ah, shit, of course. The moment I look away, the Oregon gets fucking torpedoed in several spaces. Guys, please, you can't be missing at this range. Especially when they have torpedoes. Well, there's the heavy cruiser. Please use your main guns, gentlemen. Please don't miss with your main guns, I should specify, apparently. Guys, I really need you to sink that freaking destroyer. We will not be able to catch up to him later. He has to go now. Shit. We got torpedoed from the flank by the heavy cruiser, and he is point blanking us. Never mind. Fuck the destroyer. Take out that bastard. Damn, the David Dick got torpedoed in the fucking rear. Fire everything, gentlemen. No, the David! Damn, she's one of the oldest ships in the fleet. Fucking bastards. Oh, that was a good hit. She moving away, or... Well, to be fair, she's not moving very much. She's definitely limping. Yeah, she's barely able to maintain her current speed. Oh, that's another flooding. Yeah, you can't hide from us forever, you fucking prick. You guys sank the David. You're not getting away with that. You guys don't get to go home, celebrate to the French High Command that you sunk one of our oldest battleships in the fleet. That was a hit. It'd be great if we could get some more flooding damage, gentlemen. Oh hey, flooding damage. Thank you. Oh yeah, there she goes. There was no saving it after that. The casualties in this fucking war. You know, I'm gonna auto-resolve this and see how terrible this goes. It's a bunch, it's 4 heavy cruisers and a shit ton of lights versus 1 enemy light cruiser. Let's see how terribly the auto-resolve works here. Not bad, considering we didn't lose anything, but Jesus. That thing still did a number. I kind of want to see what happens if we auto-resolve with even numbers. I don't even know who these guys are. Oh, these are leftovers from the light squadron. I guess they weren't able to fully merge with the other squadron. Unfortunate. Oh, hey, they actually sunk both of them. I guess even with our shitty hulls, we can consider auto-resolving as a tactic. Let's see. There's still 2 light cruisers left, I guess. Are you guys not able to merge with the rest of the squadron? I mean, I guess it's at capacity for how many people are in it. How many people are in this squadron? No, it's definitely within capacity. They should. Oh, you know what? They might have been damaged and had gone off for repairs. That's why they were. That's why they weren't with the squadron. Replenishing the St. Paul's crew, unless we're running out of men, which I highly doubt we're running out of men, considering we got a shit ton of men. You know what we're running out of? Boats. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna finally commission some new designs, some new design philosophies. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the David class and rip off all of the gun turret. Well, not all the gun turret, but we're gonna basically just strip it down to its bare parts here for a new class of vessel. It's already got all these side guns. Honestly, these guns probably don't do much in terms of actually helping. But we're basically just gonna make a slightly different fucking David class to work with. What front tower are we using? We're using a basic tower too. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. What are we using in the back? Medium secondary tower, I think. Yeah, that's a medium secondary tower. Alright, so we want the front tower. It will not fit anywhere. This one will fit, though. We are overweight, though. That fixed it. Can I just stick this in the middle here? No, it has to be one of the underlying variants. We're using 9 inches on this now, right? Yeah, 9 inches. Can I fit a triple? Sadly, no. It has to be a double. Even then, I have to move the tower forward. Save on a bit of weight by cutting out that. We did get a new engine. Yeah, that's not fitting in here. Any new armor? No. We're keeping the torpedo belts because we honestly really do need the torpedo belts. We don't really have much of an evolution in terms of our ammunition. Still have RDF. I guess we can cut back on the weight on the weight by decreasing the belt down to 12. I guess we could remove this version's torpedo capability, considering at this point, I'm not really sure how effective torpedoes are, honestly, at this point. At least the hull-mounted ones. I think we'll remove them from this version. They do okay in close quarters combat, but that's about it. That's about where the line's drawn on that. Still any torpedoes left? No. No torpedoes are left. I guess we can drop the range a bit. We did make it bigger, so it is mildly different. It's got a new tower. Can we fit any more casemates? We can here and here. We have a few more guns. Any more spaces? Nope. Are we able to fit the turbo electric? No. Still have to stick to gas turbines for now. 20 knots is also the best we can do. There we go, the Maverick class. Basically, just a souped-up David class, a bit, I guess. Just without the torpedo launchers and slightly thinner belt. But hopefully with the new towers, she'll be a bit more effective. And she's bigger, so hopefully she can take more of a hit. We shall build 3 of these. Where are they? There. I'm going to rename you from the New York to the David 2. Do I already have a ship called the Maverick? Probably, considering I didn't use the name of the class. Oh, wait, no, that's because I renamed an Alice class. Whoops. I was going to rename one of the David classes, one of the new Maverick classes, but, oh well. These guys will get stationed down in Boston. Alright, and then Boston was where I stored my new torpedo boats, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, that's where all the new torpedo boats are being commissioned. Oh hey, some of our battleships are done. Finally. More battleships. More of my transports are getting blown up. We're gonna save and auto-resolve this because, again, it's a battle I don't want to fucking bother with. If it's small groups like this, I don't want to spend 20 minutes chasing this around. This'll definitely be a little bit more of a tough one. So, again, I know I'm saving a lot, but when it comes down to the battleships, yeah, I don't know what'll happen. But hey, we got better, we got some better hull weight shit. Nice. Sure thing. Of course we somehow managed to fail to gain control of the French Antilles. Because the fucking French just keep spawning shit here. I don't know why the French Antilles cost this much to naval invade. Like, seriously, there's nothing about this that should cost that much. I guess I'll take Venezuela then. You guys get down here to Venezuela. Please tell me you're done getting my boats fixed. You are not done getting my boats fixed. You guys head down to Venezuela as well because I'll need your tonnage. And this guy will probably follow us down to Venezuela. All right, yeah, you finished up the you finished up your campaign over here too. So honestly, I could bring you over here to help out with this shit going on over here, but I actually need you over here to go and invade this shit. Just to save me on some time. The British are navally invading Chile. Who are the British at war with? Nobody. They are getting close to being at war with the French, though. Which would be very nice. It'd be very nice if they went to war with the French. What the... How do I have a delta over here? Where even is it? I have a couple of light cruisers just hanging around here, too. The Topeka, the Albany. Don't know how those guys ended up there. I think there's still a few deltas that need refitting. Yeah, there's that one. And then I should have a bunch of battleships being commissioned right now. Yeah, these Alice ones are being commissioned, which I will then need to immediately order to have refitted. Oh, great. Thanks, Ground Army. You're invading Tibet. Thanks. That's really what I needed you to do. Fucking hell. This war with France is never going to end. I'm trying to get all their colonial possessions out of their hands. So that way then I can focus on taking out France proper. But for every territory I take, there's just more French ships. They're down to 37. You'd think that it'd be easier to take them out, but no. They have more. They always have more. Everywhere I go, there's more French. The goddamn French. This is only a prelude to what we're gonna experience in the fucking 40s. Because the 40s, not gonna be a fun time. Alright, none of ours got sunk. We managed to destroy one of theirs and heavily damage the other two. Oh, we got Cochin, China. How's this naval invasion going? That's naval invasion going well? Alright, you are gonna go take Madagascar. Good luck. That's your only objective. You will have no support whatsoever. There is nothing I can do to help you. You're in charge of taking Madagascar from the French. That's about it. That's your entire operational MO. Take it from the French. I already have the other Pacific fleet on its way to start taking this shit over here. And I can have them help out with taking Kyushu from the French. And then basically I'll have them take this little Djibouti. And then probably have them take Gabon in Middle Congo too. And just have them progress up the African coast here. Because the French can't be everywhere at once. Well, I can be everywhere at once and still have many, many regrets. Wait, the Renault? But the Renault's all the way over there. Great, I have 2 ships called the Renault. Fuck. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I have 2 ships called the Renault? Who wouldn't have seen this coming? I wish that when you're building ships, the game would check your refitted vessels. Well, we found that the French have decided to pool all their battleships into one group. fuck. Alright. This would be a really cool battle to watch, but there is no way I can win that. There is no possible way I can win this or even guarantee that I could sink something in this. So, we leave it up to fate. They're gonna die. There's no way they're gonna live. I highly doubt they'll even sink one of these. The thing is, these things already have a speed of 24 knots. They already outspeed us. These things have 29, 30, and 34. So yeah, they already outspeed us by quite a bit. Like, we're soft capped at 20. So you know what? I'll plop down a save. And I will run the auto-resolve. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's to be expected. Would not have expected that heavy of a casualty rate. Without having done at least more damage. But yeah, good to know that these guys are back again. And my fucking main battleship fleet is basically scattered to the wind. Fucking sent Port Prince, I need my battleships back. Get down there. I need all available ships to go and just form up into one fleet. What happened to the battleship that was here? Where did he go? And where did the survivors of that battle go? Did they go to Wilmstead? Yeah, they went to Wilmstead. The French can't be everywhere at once, but boy, they'll definitely remind me that they can be at least in a lot of places at once. We gotta pin this fleet in. We gotta move, gentlemen. This is our one opportunity to prevent this fleet from moving. Good luck. I have no idea where the Derrick 2 went. Where did the fucking Derrick 2 go? Why are you over here now? How did you get over there? Fucking got yeeted into oblivion. The fucking British literally took the ship, fixed it, and then yeeted it all the way over to the Spanish theater. I don't even use the ships over in the Spanish theater at the moment. Shit over there is real. I don't even do much over here in the Spanish theater. The Spanish theater, honestly, has not moved for a long time. I should probably change that at some point, considering the fleet here, it now actually has a decent amount of ships. But, Boston! My boys! My torpedo boat boys! I need you available to come down here and start existing. I need a cavalry charge. I need a prepared cavalry charge. Nope, that's my Austria-Hungary save, which honestly I could override it. I don't use it anymore, but still. Oh, we lost the column. That is unfortunate. Okay. 6 of our battleships and 1 light cruiser. Versus 5 of theirs. And a whole lot of other shit. Oh, this is such a bad scenario. This is gonna take everything I have as a naval commander in this game to fucking do. And these ships have to be destroyed. They can't be allowed to live. Because if these fucking battleships live, we're fucked. At the very least, we have to sink the lights and the heavies. We gotta get these things alone. And we also have to get them to split up too, because we've so far only fought 1 of them. We have fought 1 of these battleships and it was fucking miserable. You, get in line with the main battle line. And they've already spotted us. It was gonna happen. All right, we're gonna try to lead them away. Try to make them work for their dinner. Oh, yep, they're shooting at us. Yeah, main disadvantage number 1, they have a lot of small boats that can get into range and get us detected long before we're able to fight back. So we're gonna want to try and get some distance. What the fuck are we shooting at? Oh, we see the heavy cruiser for a moment. They're trying to get in for a torpedo run. Be ready, gentlemen. Be ready. Remember to keep your spacing. Torpedoes inbound, gentlemen. Turn. Is that light cruiser still? Well, it's dead now, but... Oh, shit. Well, good thing that we turned the Mississippi. Back to focusing on these heavy cruisers. I think we got... well, we've kind of dealt with the light cruisers. Kind of. You guys continue to deal with those. Actually, deal with that one. He's got torpedo launchers that are scarier. Shit. Mississippi's now suffered a torpedo hit. Is about to suffer a second one. Shit, more torpedoes. Jesus Christ, is everybody now in the follow line? Everybody's in the follow line now. Yep. Makes sense to me. Alright, who in the follow line is in good condition? The Montana's in good condition? Get in the main line. Alabama, you're still in good condition? Get in the main line. You guys. No, don't screen follow, you fools. Make those shots count. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. 3 direct torpedo hits straight to her midsection. If that doesn't sink her, I don't know what will. Apparently she's still going. Who's in command now? The Alabama? Fair enough. Where's my light cruiser in all this? Oh, there's the same one. Remember, gentlemen, only use what you need to in order to sink that guy. We still need rounds saved for those fuckers over there. Guys, you need to stop being like this. Space out. Loose formation. Form a breast formation, please. Damn, our 11s are doing nothing against them. And the Paul just took a massive hit. Jesus Christ, these guys are so bunched together, they're gonna get killed. Alright, we need to get out of this battle. Alright, we got the battleships on their own. It was a tough battle. But we managed to get the battleships on their own. There is no support for those battleships anymore. And now it's for the time for the torpedo boats' turn. Honestly, this is probably one of the few conditions where the torpedo boats are in the best spot. Because if I can get them to go and attack the battleships, it doesn't matter how many I lose. As long as they take down several of those battleships with them, it does not matter. But first, we gotta sink this bastard. Now, these guys are designed with a lighter torpedo load than the, Sniffham's classes, but, there's a lot of them. I built a lot of them. Remember, everybody, you're all fast. Go. Just go. You're all fast. He can't kill you all at once. You know what they say, they can't stop all of us. You can't keep running away. We can chase after you for miles. Miles, I say. Oh yeah, all of you should probably be programmed to avoid torpedoes if they end up in your way. Just a nice little tool tip there. Alright, let's see. The Vanguard and the Elk have both suffered a bit of damage. So I am going to divert you guys to the role of following the Benville. Just keep going, guys. Keep going. How fast is he? He's 29 knots. He outspeeds us. That fucking prick. Alright, yeah, we're going home. Alright, everybody, we're just going home. He wants to be a fucker. We're gonna go home. Fuck this guy. Screw you, we're going home. You don't want to play fair, we're just gonna go home. Screw you guys, we're going home. Get your flooding under control, Douglas. bitch. It knows it can't get close, because if it gets close, it's just gonna get eviscerated by 1,000 torpedoes. God damn it. I could have ended the battle there for a second, but then that fucking prick decided to come into range. Yeah, your torpedoes don't have the range. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Douglas. Do I get you guys over? No, the Douglas is a goner. Okay, never mind. The Douglas gets to live. So anyway, now that we know that the battleships are on their own, immediately take these guys, and we are diverting them down here. Oh, they're now trying to navally invade my fucking island here. However, they don't have a large enough force to take it. Not with my forces stationed here. I have reinforcements on the way. They're gonna take a while to get there. This fucking Bridgetown decided to yeet them all over the place, and I don't know where half of my boats are. Oh, there's a submarine squadron here. Why are you guys in the port? I didn't tell you guys to go into the port. Deploy! We're sending in the torpedo boats to finish the fucking job on the fucking battleships. I'm sure this will be good without any casualties. Never mind, we lost the Dallas. Really? You're telling me the torpedo boats got engaged, but the Derrick didn't get engaged, but the Derrick too. All the way over here, mind you. This is where it is. That's where the Derrick 2 is. And that's where the French battleships are. No, they got engaged. Oh yes, we failed to withdraw. There is no logic to this. There is no logic here whatsoever. I don't know who programmed that shit, but the moment the Derrick entered the theater, those ships surrounded by submarines and has enemy battleships literally blocking off their coastline. No, the one single battleship on its own. So anyway, you're going to immediately turn and start running away. That looks nice, though. But yeah, we are immediately just gonna run away. Because those things only go 24 knots. So even though we only go 20 at the range we're at, we can kind of just maintain distance long enough for us to be able to end the match, I'm pretty sure. They're fast, but they aren't that fast, unlike their heavy cruisers and light cruisers and destroyers. Annoying that the Derrick 2, again, hundreds of nautical miles away from where those battleships are currently surrounded. No, they go and find the Derrick. Not the torpedo boat fleet that came to fucking slap them. No. Oh, hey, I got Cambodia now. Nice. Has the Pacific Squadron gotten to where I told them to be yet? No, they're still going. Alright, well, since you guys are now done with the Cambodia campaign, get up here and help out with the whole taking this shit. I know you guys lost a heavy cruiser, but suddenly I have a lot of ships just laying around to just give you because they got yeeted all over the place. So yeah, this explains how the fucking Renault ended up in fucking Asia. I don't know how it got here, how it physically was able to get here, but it got here. Submarine 74 is here too. Norfolk is also here. I mean, I won't look a gifted horse in the mouth. This is a lot of... This is some extra ships I kind of did need for the Pacific Theater. So you guys just all meet up here. I don't know if there's any more just laying around, so I'm looking. Oh yeah, the Kentucky's here. Don't know why the Kentucky's in port. Must have been damaged. Alright, I think we're good. I'm definitely gonna have to go through and at some point off stream and just look around for random shit just laying around on these islands, not doing shit. There's a battleship here. The Nevada. I thought you were lost. How did you get here? Alright, well, the Nevada is gonna go on a fucking journey and a half here to try and link up with the battleship fleet. Good luck, Nevada. Good luck to you, Nevada. Godspeed. Oh, hey, you guys are in position to take Madagascar. Nice. Let's take that off the French's hands. The French may have cost us many, many valiant American heroes. But, at the very least, we can surely say that we have at least bested the French Navy. Their 5 battleships are once again trapped in Venezuela. I'm feeling like we've seen this before. They won't breach containment this time, probably. Why did all the torpedo boats go into harbor? I need you guys on deployment. I need you guys to actually sink those. That explains why the torpedo boats weren't doing anything. Note to self, be careful when trying to put anything over there, because apparently it loves to just kind of go into the port. Oh, so we have a lot of money. We have a lot of money because, well, we do have a large navy. They're not very expensive. Oh, hey, we finished up some more battleships. Nice. Too bad they're the battleships that I'll have to send in for immediate refit, because they're Alice-class battleships, which means they were built using original Alice-class specifications. Where the fuck did this thing come from? I mean, we're still gonna fight it, but where the fuck did a battlecruiser come from? I knew the French had 2 of them. What? I sent you guys to find the battleships. How did you lose them? There were 5 of them, and you're telling me you found a battlecruiser instead. Fuck. What the fuck is that? Alright, remember guys, be accurate with your torpedoes, please. There she is. Alright, you boys, you're gonna go that way. You boys are gonna go... Fucking hell. It merged 2 squadrons together. Fuck. Just fucking... oh, it merged 3 squadrons together, actually. Fucking hell. We just need to keep it on its toes, gentlemen. On its toes. Oh, the Clifton is heavily damaged. How fast is this thing? 33 knots! How the hell is that thing 33 knots? There is no way something with 3 quad 16-inch guns can manage 36 knots. It's got Krupp 3 armor too, so this thing is fucking heavy as hell. How much tonnage is it? 46 tonnage? How the hell is it moving that fast? It outspeeds us again! What the their battleships don't even go that fast! Their heavy cruisers don't even go that fast! How the hell is this battle cruiser able to do that? Fucking hell, we have to go home! Again! Because there's nothing we can do against that! It can outspeed us and outgun us! Fucking hell. So let me get this straight. You guys went out to find slow battleships that you could sink. And you're telling me all you managed to do was find a battle cruiser that could kill you. I swear to God. I'm working with idiots within this Navy. I'm sure if I had auto-resolved this, we probably could have at least damaged it, considering the numbers. But in a physical, actual battle, I can't kill it. Because it can outspeed us and outgun us. Like, look at that! It's a fucking Tokyo drifting their fucking battlecruiser. It's a weird-ass battlecruiser. I'm definitely going to be using the French, by the way, when I do the battleship-only run. Because they have a lot of wacky hull designs. And I think it'd be funny. You know, maybe. If I can get these guys behind the battlecruiser while it's trying to hunt down the Clifton, I might be able to save the situation. That requires getting behind the damn thing. Which it might not allow. We gotta get close. Okay, your torpedoes don't even have the range to be able to reach that. We want to keep these guys out of range. We don't want them getting spotted. Because as long as it's focused on the Clifton, it's going to keep going in on it. If we can get behind it, then we can get a torpedo running on it. Alright, this is our moment. All ships, turn. This is our one shot. You boys, turn around and engage. Start coming back. Try to get her attention. And try to keep it. Save on your gun ammo. I don't want you firing yet. I don't want you guys alerting the AI to what I am fucking doing. We're gonna lose the Clifton. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Max speed. Max speed. You will only have one chance at this. One chance for this to work out. You guys start moving like this to try and catch it. We gotta, it's just running away. I swear, it knows. It knows. It knows there's a giant horde of torpedo boats behind it, just waiting for the moment she fucks up. Yeah, I have this giant horde chasing it, but even that, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Like, it goes in and then it just dips out, and it's real annoying. I'm gonna have to make torpedo boats even faster, for fuck's sake. These hulls are already going as fast as I can get them. Like 28 knots is like max speed I can get these things up to. Oh, we lost the McKee. Guys, I need you to just fire torpedoes at that thing, even if you guys don't think there's much of a chance. Alright, all units retreat. I'm not bothering with this thing anymore. It's just gonna be this constant back and forth chasing it. The thing is, we have to get in close to hit it with torpedoes. But this bitch, it just won't die. It's too fast. And of course, these guys get engaged by the fucking 5 battleships. I'd rather them not. They're not in much shape to do it. I wanted to use the torpedo boats on this. But no! Fuck that, apparently. Because fucking hell, they decided to fuck us over with what they were doing. That one battle cruiser. For fuck's sake, that one battle cruiser. What the fuck? I swear, the French are on fucking drugs with their heavy ships. So anyway, yep, we are withdrawing, gentlemen. Everybody, get in the line. We are withdrawing. We are bravely running away because we do not have the necessary number of battleships to fight 5 of their battleships. And also, a lot of you are still damaged. The Derrick has thankfully arrived, so at the very least, we have the Derrick now safe with the rest of the squadron. However, we are now very much running away from the enemy. We are not in a position to fight the enemy. Not at the moment. I'm still waiting for the other battleships to be A, finished repairing, and B, arrive from wherever it is that they got yeeted to. Because I need these ships alive. On paper, it's the same number. Five ships versus 5 ships. But in practice, it's basically a 3-on-1. Now they're trying to take fucking Guantanamo from me? Really? Fuckers. Please tell me more ships from here are done being fixed. We'll send the Delta, because that's a heavy cruiser, and she will be a lot more useful to them. Torpedo boats that are finished repairing. You guys, go rejoin with the rest of the torpedo squadron. I was hoping that the submarines would be able to just start picking off these battleships. Unfortunately, not. They have not decided to do such things. Ugh. We're in 1935. The war still isn't over yet. It's not going to be over until I take mainland France and Spain. Those are the main objectives. The rest of these don't know. Oh, hey, look! They're helping for once! They're doing something! Finally! Taking northern Algeria would actually be a benefit to us. Thank you, Ground Army. Thank you for doing your job. By the way, could you stop this Canadian invasion, please? That'd be great. I know we took this from Canada a long time ago, but it'd be great if they weren't doing that. Be real swell. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna probably take Venezuela from them, and when we take Venezuela from them, that's less oil they'll have, which is good for us, because I'm not sure how much oil France actually has production capabilities for. In fact, Venezuela might be their only remaining oil production place. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh wait, no, they do have northern France for oil, so they do have some oil there. But yeah, Venezuela is providing them quite a bit of their oil. I'm surprised Paraguay and Bolivia are still independent nations. There's a lot less independent nations nowadays. Anyway, we'll run the next turn. I don't think I'll play out any of the big battles, if any occur. Yeah. Still no. Even with a Delta class to try and balance shit out, this is still not a battle we can win. I would prefer it if they would stop throwing me into the battle, but I'm guessing because we're 20 knots and they're 24 knots, our chances of withdrawing are a lot smaller. But anyways, we'll deal with that next time. I'm not going into another battle just to wait around 20 minutes for us to sail out of it. Our fucking torpedo squadron better not have fucking found the battlecruiser again. Because that's not their target. Their target's the battleships. They're supposed to be sinking the battleships instead of the battleships somehow magically getting through the submarines without ever being shot. I swear, this game finds ways to pain me. I know full well that some of this pain is 100% just the fact that I'm playing this game in a way that it's not really meant to be played. You are not meant to just play it with only hulls from 1890. To be fair, these aren't just hulls from 1890. They're from 1895-ish is where I officially cut off what hulls I had access to. But just the challenge of this challenge is just very frustrating. Perk of being the United States, you get quite a few starting hulls, so, and some of them are pretty decent for a run like this. Other ones, not so much. Look at you, David Class. You're not optimal. And a lot of the heavier ship classes, I can only fit 2 guns on. 2 turrets. The cyber class, I barely managed to fit 3 turrets. It's just not good. Not good. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to check out the Discord link below to stay up to date with all the shit that goes on, know when I go live, or vote on polls, or chat with me off stream, or to join in for the game night that I will be holding this Monday. And hopefully people show up. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky as well to have another way of knowing when I go live. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel to watch all the previous VODs of this campaign from when it was fun to now where it's... I wish I had not done this. At the very least, the battleship-only campaign will hopefully be a lot less painful. Until the submarines, because oh boy is our submarines gonna be a real pain in the battleship run, because I won't have anything that can counter a submarine. Now, I am allowing the use of submarines in this run, more because I already started using them, so I'm not... And they haven't really done much other than sink transports, so... and sink 1 battleship. That they did too. But other than that, that's all the submarines are really in this campaign for. They aren't very effective, more because of my research into them stalled out. Because I needed to divert attention back to the ships. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. And hopefully... we will finally have beaten the French by the end of the next stream. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the person I'm sending you off to. I'm gonna go get food. And then probably spend some time regretting my decisions for this challenge. Goodbye, everyone.